Oh, so fabulous.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel once again. It's your girl Dumebi. If this is your first time coming across my channel, you're welcome. I do hope you decide to subscribe, and if you are a returning subscriber, you guys know that I love you. It's so good to have you here. Welcome back. So today's video is something interesting. I dropped a video a while back about biracial kids with white moms coming out to talk about their experience with their white moms. So I actually saw that you guys interacted a lot with that video. The impression I got from the comment was that a lot of Black people often look at biracial kids as, you know, being put on a pedestal and thinking that maybe life is easy for them and all of that because they have lighter skin. But I saw a lot of sympathy in the comment section for the biracial kids because of their experience, and it sort of served as an eye-opener to a lot of Black people. So I was very intrigued when I came across what this white woman that I'm going to be talking about today had to say to other white women who have biracial kids. Okay, I felt like this is going to be interesting for us to talk about. Let me play her video.
Since we're on the topic of white moms of biracial kids, I've said it once and I'll say it again. Black man does not make you Black. Having biracial children does not make you Black. It does not give you the pass to say the N-word. Does not give you a pass to be ignorant. Thinking you're somehow better than Black women for sleeping with a Black man is absolutely not the flex you think it is. Your biracial kids are not a trophy. They're literally human beings. It is a choice not to educate yourself. And when you choose not to, you are choosing to give your children identity issues. You cannot say you love your biracial children and shit talk Black people. You cannot say you love your biracial daughters and shit talk Black women. And if you do, you cannot be surprised when your kid goes no contact with you when they turn 18. God damn, it's not that hard to get. I had a biracial man tell me the other day that his mom took him to Great Clips until he was about 13, and she got a boyfriend that asked her what the hell she was doing. Some of y'all's kids' hair hasn't been done in 6 weeks. Walking around looking like a damn rat's nest. Like it's a bare fucking minimum for you to learn how to do your child's hair. Bare minimum. I'm tired of seeing these grown biracial children coming on here talking about the horrible shit y'all have said to them. Talking about the horrible shit that y'all's racist ass family said to them. If you know your family is that racist, why would you be having biracial kids? I really want to know, because this is sad, man. And it's got to be by far the most selfish reason to have children. To fulfill some weird ass fantasy of yours. Trying to gain proximity to Blackness or whatever the hell you're trying to do. Either way, it's weird. And it's selfish and it's disgusting. And if you're a child of these situations, adjust your crown, please. You are not a trophy. And it's time to start healing.
She made that very video, and I had a lot of moments where I was like, yes, tell them. I like when I see like palm color people telling other palm color people like, okay, this is messed up, you can't do this, don't do that. I feel like it will hit home better when they hear it from people that look like them than when it's us telling them, right? I'm not the only one that feels like that. I hope not. Let me just play a few reactions by people who had something to say about what she had to say.
No, your family is that racist. Why would you be having biracial kids?
Yeah, I'm tired of asking that question. But what I really want to know is, why is it that when white women have biracial children, some of them go back to white men to settle down and have a relationship with a white man? Now you got biracial children. Who's going to teach them how to be Black? Who's going to teach them? Who's going to teach them their culture and where they came from when you are with a white man and both sides of the families are white? Let me know where you think that makes sense.
Since we're on the topic of white moms of biracial kids, I've said it once and I'll say it again.
Okay, because yeah, let's talk about it. Now, first I'd like to say I don't really have a relationship with my mom, but it is definitely not because of the reasons in this video. If you haven't seen that video, go watch that video because she speaks on a lot of key points. If I can give my mom credit for anything, it would definitely be the fact that she did not raise me like the moms she talks about in this video. I never heard my mom say the N-word. The N-word, that was, no, you do not say the N-word. It is not cool. It is not okay. I don't care if people say it because it's cool now. Like, no, you don't say the N-word. It's disgusting. You don't say the N-word. My mom would have never and will never talk down on a Black woman or think that she is better because she's with a black man. Like, never, no. And baby, my hair, my mom never spoke negatively about my hair, and she kept it done. Pink oil moisturizer, whatever, kept it done. Wouldn't catch me without my hair done, kept it done. And she always told me how beautiful my hair was and made sure that I embraced my hair. Took my brother to black barbers to make sure that his hair was cut correctly. We were not the token trophy mixed kids. My mom was just attracted to black men. That's all she ever dated. She was going to have mixed kids. That's it, that's all. I grew up with the most amazing, loving great-grandparents and grandparents that a kid could ever want. Like, I was never treated different. Like, my color was never an issue. There were never any remarks made towards my color. Nothing negative ever. Like, I had such a beautiful childhood, especially with my grandparents, my great-grandparents. I mean, they were amazing to me. I never heard a racial slur from anyone in my family. There were not family members we had to stay away from because they were racist. I really had a wonderful, wonderful family. Like, I'm very blessed for that. I hear so many horror stories about biracial kids that have a racist grandparent or uncle or people that they can't be around because they hate them, and it makes me sad because that was not my life. And like I said, if I could give my mom credit for anything, it would be that she did a great job with me, and she wasn't just, oh, I got a black man. Like, no, like, my mom did wonderful with me, and I'm so blessed to have the family that I have, and I'm so sorry to the people that don't. It's horrible, like, and I'm sorry.
Families that racist. Why would you be having biracial kids? I really want to know.
As an act of defiance. Like you said earlier, we are just little trophies pretty much. That's what I'm led to believe, because my mother's fetish for black men seems to have dissipated after she had me. And it's not like she was just turned off by black men after having a white child. She's still married to a white pedophile. So, I mean, obviously she doesn't get turned off by a race too quickly. But seriously, I don't get it. She didn't learn how to do my hair, didn't teach me how to do my hair, didn't buy me the proper hair things, kept me away from black people, predominantly white schools, meaning me and one other mixed kid, predominantly white churches. Everything was white. Everything. My family was racist as hell. They would also make comments, but your family likes you, you know, we love you, it's different. No, that doesn't make it any better. Yeah, I don't get it, and that's why I'm doing better for my kids to make sure they have both sides of their culture.
If you know your family is that racist, why would you be having biracial kids?
This is an amazing video. I love the information that's in that, and I would just love to address this one piece that I've experienced myself, is that sometimes we, especially my generation, my age group of women, who were some of the, you know, generational curse breakers in this area by even having biracial kids, are completely ignorant of how racist our families are until we've had children by people that we've loved. And I think the most important thing is for any white person who has a biracial child is to stand up for them, to listen to how they feel. How is your family making them feel? What can you do to listen to your children and to stand up for them? What can you do to learn about how to make their lives easier and protected? Learning about their hair, anything that is helpful. It is our responsibility. Let's do better.
Since we're on the topic of white moms of biracial kids, I've said it once and I'll say it again.
I'm a biracial child. My mother's white and my dad is black. So, of course, they had me and two others. But before then, before my mom met my dad, he had 3 full black girls. So it came to be 3 full black girls and 3 biracial girls. So when I was growing up, I didn't know who I was because I had white and I had black. But when I got a job at Little Caesar on base, they told me that this woman was racist, but she got mixed kids. I said, how that's possible? I never knew that until I actually started working. She has 2 boys and 1 girl, 3 mixed kids, but hated black people. And I thought that was so funny. And my dad told me there are some females out there. He basically was blunt to me. There are some females out there that love black dick, have kids with them, and dislike their kids. Her kids was so freaking bad. They thought they was fully white. And I just shook my head. I was like, oh my God, y'all gonna have a tough life ahead of you. Because as a biracial, it's like we have the most hardest of all, because it's like the world did not set us as color, like in between. So it's just like the black said as white, the white says black. And it's just like, it's funny because black people come in all different shades and color, like beautiful shades and colors. Like, can we all just get along? Like, it's 2023 now. People are having different colored children now.
Since we're on the topic of white moms and biracial kids, I've said it once and I'll say it again.
Y'all go back and watch this video. Everything this young lady said is spot on. A lot of women on this app treat dating black men and marrying black men and having children by black men as some type of fetish. And it's not giving the flex that y'all think it is. It's not giving the flex at all. If anything, it's giving massa vibes. Y'all know how the white massa used to all word the black slaves, impregnate them, and then enslave the children or sell them. That's the vibe y'all actually giving. Then you got the other ones who know their family is racist as hell, but they still subject their biracial children to the racism simply because that's family. No ho, that's abuse. Y'all gotta do better. Period.
A biracial man told me the other day that his mom took him to Great Clips until he was about 13.
We need to get into this. Anyway, so yeah, it was the first day of school, and I remember that I was using like one of them like squishy brushes, the one that like has like the little plastic, and I was using that bit broke. It was not working. I told my mom like, hey, my brush is broken AF, like, girl, let me borrow yours please, like I need to brush out my hair. It's the first day of school. She's like, no, you're not using my brush. Like, what are you talking about? Why would I give you my brush for you to break it, right? She tells me to go into the bathroom and like put water through my hair and like pick out my hair with my fingers. So I have like 5 minutes to like hurry up and do this, and I'm like like sweating. I remember like, oh my God, it was so bad. Like then like I remember like maybe like a week or 2 later, like after doing this, like mind you, I'm not doing this every day because it doesn't freaking work. And she's like, oh my God, your hair looks like a rat. It looks like a mop. It looks disgusting. Blah, 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 blah. Drags me into the bathroom, right? Drags me into the bathroom, bro. Grabs my hair up and just starts cutting it like mommy dearest or some like, bro, just cuts it all off. It's uneven. It looks horrible, right? Horrible. I go to school with my hair like that for like a week before we go down to like the college place that it was like a college school for hair. As soon as we get in there, it's like all black dudes, and they're like, what do you want to braid her hair? And she's like, no, we're gonna cut it off. Like we're gonna buzz cut it. Mind you, like she cut it really, really short, but it was still pretty long. Like wasn't as long as it is now, but it was still pretty long. They're like, no, we're not cutting her hair. Why would we do that? No, you do that, you're evil, you're a witch. She is not gonna talk to you. They told the future, because to this day I do not talk to her. White lady pops out the back. She's like, I'll do it. I'll cut her hair off. Whitest lady buzz cut all my hair off, like army cut, right? Everybody at school is like, are you a boy? Are you a boy? Because mind you, I have a unibrow, mustache. I was just a hairy little kid, and she did that. I remember them dudes being like, if you drive her here like every day, like we'll braid her hair for free, like, or every week we'll braid her hair for free. You just have to drive her here. She's like, no, it was only like 5 minutes down the street.
She knew people who could have done my hair. They offered to do my hair. And now though.
So you guys can see from those reactions, you had a lot more biracial people speaking up, you have white people speaking up, you have black people speaking up, and you can see that there are a lot of biracial kids that have this experience of mothers that are raised to the cysts. Some of these women put in very little effort into learning how to take care of their kids' hair, into protecting their kids from raised to the cyst family members. There are just a lot of things that some of these white women are failing at. And I think every black person that gets into an interracial relationship, be you a man or a woman, you should take it upon yourself to educate your biracial child about their black side so that it doesn't get neglected. Interracial relationships are good. I said it before that I'm not against it, but I just think the black people that get into interracial relationships have to know what is going to come out of it. When you have these kids, show up for them and cater to their black side. So you guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Was she making sense? Do you agree with everything that this woman said? And have you really experienced this white moms with biracial kids doing stuff like this, or is it just on the internet that people are coming to say this? Because I realize that sometimes the real world is different from the internet reality. So is this something that just people are just saying on the internet, or is it real? Have you experienced white moms treating their biracial kids this way? And are you a biracial kid? What is your experience? Are you a black person that has biracial kids? What is your experience? Please let us know in the comment section. I really want to know. Let's have a discussion. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like my kind of content. Also turn on the notification so that YouTube lets you guys know whenever I drop a new video. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.